Empires have risen, and empires have fallen. Nations have been invaded, conquered, erased from history. But one land has always remained different. You may think you understand why Iran is difficult to defeat. Mountains, missiles, oil, strategy. Yes, all of that matters. But there is one reason, one force you already know. A reason many analysts avoid, many viewers hesitate to accept. Because it is not about weapons or war. It is about something far deeper. Stay with me, because the most important reason why Iran may remain difficult to defeat, not just today, not just in the past, but even in the future, is still coming. To invade Iran, an army must first fight the land itself. The massive Zagros mountains stretch across the country like a defensive wall. Tanks slow down, supply lines break, soldiers disappear into valleys and stone. To the north, another barrier rises. The towering Alborz Mountains guards the heart of the nation. History has shown geography can defeat even the strongest armies. To conquer Iran, you must first conquer the earth itself. Wars are not fought only with bullets. Sometimes they are fought with geography. At the southern edge of Iran lies one of the most important waterways on Earth, the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow corridor carries nearly a fifth of the world's oil. Tankers move silently. Economies depend on every drop. Iran has invested heavily in coastal missile systems, fast attack boats, naval mines, and drone surveillance, not to defeat a superpower head-on, but to make the cost of war unbearable. Sometimes, winning a war means making sure it never begins. Some nations build military bases. Iran builds them beneath the earth. Deep under mountains and deserts, Iran has constructed what analysts often call missile cities. These underground networks protect weapons from airstrikes and ensure retaliation even after heavy attacks. But Iran's strategy goes even further. It does not rely only on conventional warfare. Iran trains to fight wars it may never fully see through proxies, cyber operations, drones, and long-range missiles. In modern warfare, survival is not about being stronger, it is about being harder to destroy. An invasion would not be a single front. It could spread across regions, alliances, and shadow networks. Some wars are decided in days, some in months. But a war in Iran could last for years. Iran is not a small battlefield. It is a vast nation. Mountains, deserts, forests, cities spread across immense distances. Even if coastal areas or border regions fall, the conflict can continue deeper inside the country. With tens of millions of people, Iran has the manpower to sustain prolonged resistance. The deeper an army moves into Iran, the further it moves from victory. Armies can be trained, weapons can be built, but belief, belief is something far harder to defeat. Since the Iranian Revolution, Iran's national identity has been shaped by resistance, sacrifice, and sovereignty. For many, defending the nation is not only a political duty, it is seen as a moral and spiritual responsibility rooted in Islam, a religion of humanity, a faith that promotes strength, justice, and resistance against evil practices. A soldier who fears death can be defeated, but a soldier who believes in destiny, guided by faith, may never surrender. This mindset strengthens endurance during sanctions, conflict, and uncertainty. Iran may not be impossible to conquer. No nation truly is. But geography, strategy, population, global consequences, and belief together create something rare in modern warfare. Not an invincible country, but a war no one wants to fight.